Today we're doing a slightly different video. One, my face is on camera, and two, we're comparing GM's least expensive SUV to its most expensive SUV. We have the Chevrolet Trax, which starts at about $21,000, about 26 as tested, and the Escalade-V, which starts at about 160 grand and close to about 170 as tested. We don't have an exact spec sheet Monroney on this Escalade-V, but it's pricey. We've got some pretty awesome features between the two cars. Let's walk you guys around them and explore what the two ends of the spectrum in GM's SUV lineup look like. Also, you may notice that this is my face. TheTopher's behind the camera, and I'm going to be doing the walk around in this video. So slightly different format today. If I make any weird faces or gestures or things that just look uncomfortable, it's because I'm not comfortable being on camera. I'm usually the POV guy, so something a little bit different. First, wheels, okay?
Wheels.
So we get 19-inch wheels in the Chevrolet Trax, which are actually a little bit bigger with more sidewall than I would expect. And on the Escalade, we have 24-inch wheels, 285 40 R24s, Bridgestone Alenza ASO2s, and enormous brakes that still look small in the 24-inch wheels. Basically what Cadillac has done here is they've taken all the trends from the Fast and Furious area in the mid-2000s and put it on this Escalade. We have screens, we have speakers, we have big 24-inch wheels. This thing's pretty baller. These are SUVs, so we have to talk about trunk space, cargo space. It's important. People want to put stuff in their SUVs. And the back of the Trax, I mean, this is basically just a lifted hatchback. Let's not fool anyone.
For the most part.
Yeah. You've got a spare tire though. That's nice. We love to see that. Much appreciated. And you could fold these seats down and put a mountain bike back there or something. Escalade, a bit of an issue in the back of this Escalade.
As I've heard.
Yeah, so the rear seats only work sometimes. And right now they're pulled all the way back for maximum legroom, and I actually can't lift the third row up, and then they're not working to move them forward. So there's a bit of an electrical short or something going on. There's an outage in the second row of the Escalade-V. This thing only has 500 miles, so I assume it's something that wasn't connected properly to the factory. So I would show you the third row, but I don't think I could get it up.
It wants.
Which is a problem for some people. It's a very serious issue. You go to your doctor and get that checked out. Hold on. Let's see. All right. So here's what the third row of the Escalade-V looks like, and this is how you have to get into this particular car, because this seat won't move. This also has a $7,500 luxury package, executive package. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it has screens in the back, rear entertainment, more luxurious seating, and then a center console. But in this case, it's kind of inoperable.
Nothing more luxurious than having to climb through the trunk of your $170,000 SUV to get into the third row.
That's exactly right, yeah. So anyway, but hey, at least we got it up.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited because this is my first ever time in an Escalade-V, and this is your first. Oh, you good?
Hold on.
Okay, and this is your first ever time in a Chevy Trax.
A lot of firsts.
Yeah.
No spare tire.
No spare tire. Okay,
right,
so
we'll
1 point for the Trax.
Yeah, we'll give that to the Trax. Okay. 4 exhaust tips on the Escalade-V.
The Trax has none, from what I can tell. Does it have?
None exhaust
none.
tips.
0.
Let's go inside. Let's check out the interior of this Trax.
Sounds good.
All right, so this has a 1.2 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. How much
That's right,
horsepower?
with 137 horsepower, 162 pound-feet of torque.
Okay.
6-speed automatic, which is cool in this segment because essentially I think almost every other competitor has a CVT.
Yeah.
This is not as miserable. Front-wheel drive only.
Okay.
Sounds like a mini GTR.
You don't need all-wheel drive with 137 horsepower.
No,
it just at that point robs power.
Yeah.
And
We saw that in the Nissan
just
Kicks.
get good tires.
Yes.
That's the secret. The Escalade has 682 horsepower.
Right.
And 653 pound-feet of torque from a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 that was in a Camaro and a Corvette, and a 10-speed automatic. It's adaptive suspension, air suspension, mag ride. It basically just drives like a really, really, really big, heavy Camaro. Oh, curb weights. That's interesting. This is literally half the weight of the Escalade.
Exactly half. 3,100 pounds, 6,200 pounds.
That's right, yeah.
For $26,000, this is the 2RS trim, so it's kind of tied for the top with the Active.
Okay.
The RS trim, you get a couple less luxury items, but there are still lots of things in here. Massive center console. You've got a flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel that's heated seats, automatic climate control, 11-inch touchscreen with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. You get this digital cluster. You get 19-inch wheels on the outside. You get these leather wrapped seats that say RS on them.
Oh yeah. Let's go check out the Escalade. This is nice. I love an entry-level SUV that just has physical controls. It's easy to use, easy to live with. It's probably very fuel efficient, about 30 mpg combined.
Yeah, and I think this is really where GM excels, and it's why I'm excited to make this video, is that they're really good at making something entry level. Like something like this, like they haven't overthought it. Like it's just, it just works and it's cheap. And I've enjoyed my few days living with this. So
I'm excited to drive it.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive this first in this video.
Do you want to show the motor?
The what?
The motor.
Oh, the engine, the motor.
Yes, the engine.
3 cylinders of turbocharged efficiency.
Fury. I was going to say Fury.
I was going to say Fury too, but it's probably just mostly efficiency.
It is. No hood struts, obviously, but you get, look at this, you get a little dampener for where you put the hood rod.
Oh, lovely.
So it's not metal on metal.
Yeah.
So this is an Ecotec engine, and I will have to see if it's reliable over time, but it's been reliable for the couple of days I've had it.
Okay.
So that's good starting
I mean, it's
point.
fuel efficient. It's probably powerful enough. And
Yeah.
these turbocharged 3 cylinders, they always kind of punch a little bit above their numbers. They feel a little bit faster than what you would expect.
Definitely, yeah. And the fact that it's got more torque than it does power, off the line, it feels punchier. It's kind of when you're merging where it doesn't really feel like it has much power. But on my commute out to Livonia yesterday, it did 31.1 mpg.
That's fantastic. Does it feel quicker than the Kicks?
Yes, it does.
That's kind of our benchmark for the slowest car we've driven all year.
Yeah.
All right, Escalade-V. Maybe stand near the exhaust.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Tips, and we'll do a startup.
I'll stand by all 4 of your tips.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, Christopher.
Wow.
So this is the Escalade-V. It's full of screens, full of fingerprints and dust and gloss black.
But power doors that don't actually do anything.
Yeah, they're just kind of power assisted doors. It's not like the Escalade IQ that we drove a couple weeks ago. Some advantages to buying this over the Escalade IQ, and actually it's some of the reasons why I think this is the best Escalade to buy. If you're buying an Escalade, just gloss over all the other versions, get the V, and pony up 160 grand because it's well worth it. One, the driving experience. This thing is hilarious. It's so much fun to drive. 2, you get CarPlay. IQ did not have that.
That's great. CarPlay is a good thing to have.
It's a good thing to have because you can use it if the Google Maps sometimes doesn't work.
Right.
It also has a sunscreen right here, a sunshade. For some reason the IQ didn't, and we were just getting baked all week in the summer heat.
Yeah.
Lots of carbon fiber in this.
Save weight.
Saves weight, exactly.
Yep.
Very efficient. Kind of racing technology in your SUV.
Yeah.
We have air suspension that raises and lowers. There's an access height so you can get into it a little bit easier. And then there's a higher off-road mode for when you want to go off-roading and with your 24-inch wheels. Touchscreen, it was responsive.
Yeah.
Good infotainment, though I prefer all the physical buttons in the Trax because it's just easier to use. This is a little bit tedious, a little bit distracting, but for 2025, you get Super Cruise standard in your Escalade-V, which is great.
How nice of them to give you that for $170,000.
Absolutely.
I have a passenger screen over here that has a speedometer like a Lamborghini Revuelto.
Yes, and
Check
when
that
I
out.
put this into drive, it dims on my side, but you can still see it.
I can still see it.
Which is very clever.
You can see that you've got 156 miles of fuel range.
That's right. Oh yeah, what have
With
I averaged?
how much fuel do you have? Almost 3/4 of a tank.
Yeah.
9.4 mpg.
I've averaged 9.4, yeah.
The car, does the car only have, it's got 501 miles on it. So over the lifetime of the car, it's done 13.2.
Honestly, anything in the double digits with this Escalade is a win.
Yeah,
it's good.
I would agree with that.
Let's show you guys the back seat. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a sad story with this Escalade-V because it's all broken back there, but maybe it'll work for the
Show
video.
them your battle wound from the back seat.
Oh yeah, I got a blood blister from, here, I'll show you how it happened.
Close. Okay, it kind of works like that.
All right,
More screens.
More screens. First things first, yeah, seat controls in this don't work. Does your side work at all?
No.
No, okay, all right.
I have more room in the back of the Chevy Trax, I think, than this.
Yes. That's
Good mark for the Trax once again.
I thought, honestly, this interior is kind of cramped for how big this SUV is. Part of that is this luxury package, which includes this massive center console, the screen that doesn't work right now. You've got wireless charging for 2 phones, though.
Yeah, the seat does not move at all.
And then you have these very luxurious, I haven't seen these since, like, we had a Bentley or Rolls Royce.
Scared to touch that after seeing what it did to you yesterday.
Yeah, so I pinched myself. Let me see if I can show you the spot where I pinched myself on this.
Are those broken as well?
And no, I just don't know how to do it.
Okay.
I pinched myself right in there.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh, it hurt. I just, like, sat there and screamed for a minute, and then I was fine. But yeah, you have
that works very well.
You have these airplane.
Very easy to use, as you can see.
Yeah. So anyway, you have this table that you can use.
I think it spins out. Doesn't it spin out like this? There you
go. Yeah, so you have this table that you can put things on, which is wonderful. I'm like PTSD
What
now.
do you... Okay, never open that again.
Don't touch it. But you can watch YouTube. You have headphones somewhere in this interior. Don't know where. I think they forgot to put the headphones in.
This is like that Lexus LX 600 Ultra Luxury, where it's just like they do all this in the back seat, but then you don't have any room to do anything else.
Yeah. Or like the Kia Carnival, where you have that luxury package, you can recline, but you can't access the third row.
That's right.
Again, crawling through the trunk.
Yeah.
So I think, honestly, skip the $7,500 luxury package in this and just get an Escalade and fill it with people and go do highway pulls and Hellcats.
This Correct.
We have to show you the engine bay here because it's special. It's the stuff of dreams. Proper looking engine. 6.2 liters of supercharged sweetness. 682 horsepower, 653 pound-feet of torque, 13 miles to the gallon combined. Yeah, it rips. It's so loud. It sounds fantastic. The tuning is excellent. The 10-speed auto works great. We'll experience that shortly after driving the turbocharged 3-cylinder in the Chevy Trax.
That's right. You gotta start tame. Start at the beginning of the spectrum.
That's right. Yeah. We're gonna start in the affordability spectrum.
Handcrafted by Tronda Slack. I think.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
it.
Tronda.
Yeah.
Tronda.
Well done. All right, let's go drive the Trax.
Okay.
Turn
I don't
off
know that we
this
showed the back
Escalade-V.
seat of the Trax yet in this.
Let's check it out. Honestly, it doesn't have a lot to do to be better than the Escalade at this point.
Do we have legroom? Okay, immediately better than the Escalade. So you're going to be sat behind my driving position.
So one advantage to this being front-wheel drive only and not needlessly all-wheel drive is that it has a completely flat floor back here,
Yes.
like an EV.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's just such a nice thing to not have that hump.
No humping back here.
Yeah. This actually has more usable seats than the Escalade right now.
It does.
Because you can't get in the third row of the
It's got one
Escalade.
extra.
It has one extra, yeah. No armrest, no rear vents.
But
that's
you have
okay.
a place to put things, USB-C and USB-A port, and there's cup holders in the door panels.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
All right, let's switch cameras.
Okay.
I think we're getting the hang of this. Oh, that door closed.
That wasn't great.
That's okay.
Dang it.
Whatever. We'll let the straight pipes have that synced door close thing. All right, so first time driving the Trax, and I have good visibility, nice driving position. Your CarPlay is probably already connected.
Yes, wirelessly.
Excellent. I will lock the Escalade-V.
That's probably a good idea.
It does attract a little bit of attention.
Maybe if someone would come in and steal the luxury rear seats, and then we could have access to the third row.
We have more room. No paddle shifters behind the wheel, but we have volume and track controls. Honestly, that tracks.
Keeping up the streak from
I've
the
been
Kicks
waiting
video.
all morning to say that.
Everything in here just makes sense. Like, this is one of those cars that you don't have to guess how to do anything. It's just everything's physical. It's got automatic climate control. It's got a physical button for your lane keep assist, a button for your auto stop start. It's got a dimming knob over there
That's
for the
right.
screen that pops out of the dash. You can.
This is like the perfect modern car interior for
Yeah.
under 30 grand.
You know how we like say like that there are cars that are just car? Like this does such a good job at just being a car.
This car's so hard.
It's so car.
Yeah. I mean, all I've heard about are journalists raving about the new Trax, and you see a lot of them on the road, especially around here in Metro Detroit,
Oh yeah.
just because of the big three having such a presence. But I get it. It's just nice. First impressions are really, really strong here.
Yeah, even the steering's not bad.
No gimmicks.
It's very light.
No nonsense.
No.
Let's listen to this turbocharged 3-cylinder. I think we've got time to merge. Whoa, one tire fire. It's
50.
way more sprightly
Yes.
than it would have been with a CVT. Like, this is actually pretty awesome that it has a 6-speed auto.
Yeah. No CVT, no all-wheel drive.
Okay. I could live with that. You
Yes.
have good ground clearance,
Yeah.
and if you live in a wintry climate, just get a set of snow tires or cross climate 3s now.
Are they under the 3? Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of makes a cool noise.
It does sound cool. This feels light, nimble. I don't think this engine is going to be overstressed moving this thing around. We'll do a full-fledged review on this later, but for now, just kind of for entertainment purposes, we wanted to film this comparison and bring you guys along. A little bit of understeer there, to be expected. That's okay.
I mean, how often do you have access to GM's cheapest SUV and GM's most expensive SUV at the same time? We had to do it. We had to.
We didn't even plan this. It just kind of worked out.
This is just, yeah.
No, this Trax is a perfectly fine automobile. I do have a bit of a beef these days with luxury manufacturers screenifying everything just for the sake of adding screens with the assumption that screens just make a vehicle more luxurious and therefore command a higher price point. If anything, they just make vehicles harder to use, more frustrating, more complicated, more distracting, and putting quality switchgear in, I think, would be a much better decision. So after living with a bunch of Escalades recently, the screens are good. I think I'd honestly rather live with the Cadillac GM infotainment over BMW's iDrive systems. It's just a little bit more user-friendly. But it's still just too complicated, too convoluted, and an interior like this is incredibly refreshing to spend time in.
And the cabin is like roomy. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm sitting directly next to you.
There's good packaging
Like
here,
we're
for sure.
got places to put things in front and behind the shifter.
Just a quick drive in the Trax because, let's be honest,
You get
we
the
all
idea.
everyone wants to see us rip around in this Escalade-V. And rip
Trax.
around we will.
The Trax is just happy to be included today.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Whacked your elbow there.
Is this
on that.
adjustable?
No.
Oh, that's a bit in the way.
Yeah,
But
and
at least
also,
they're the same height.
This is. Where's?
You could pump yourself up a bit, change your driving position, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
be as in the way. There's a lot of adjustability here. That's nice. Sorry, what were you saying? That's hard.
I forgot. Oh, I was saying that the elbow comfiness is terrible. in this
Oh
car.
yeah.
That's like my one complaint with this car was
I mean-
that the door panels are just like hard as a rock.
That tracks too. It's fine.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay, one more remote start.
Yes, definitely. Can you make this start louder than that?
So yeah, the first cold start of the day is gnarly, and then they progressively get less gnarly.
Okay.
Go.
Just I feel like I'm. At least this seat works. That's good. I'm excited for this because I've never been in an Escalade-V, so
It's a really good time. It's so much better than you think it might be. You know, we drove the Escalade Platinum, Luxury Platinum, or whatever it was, a couple months ago. It was either the Sport or the Luxury Platinum, I can't remember.
okay.
But it had the 6.2 liter V8. And I was like, oh, this is good. The V8 is fun. It's exciting. It sounds nice. You know, I feel like a luxury SUV should have a V8 under the hood. Well, this is a real V8.
Yeah.
This is next level. You hit this V button, and you can customize this mode. So I've got my steering in Tour, suspension in Sport, brake feel in Sport, engine sound in Sport, all-wheel drive in Sport, and engine shift in Sport.
Okay.
And it just turns it into an animal.
Whoa. Holy crap.
It's so loud.
You can hear so much in here.
Yeah. It bangs off shifts like the Camaro ZL1.
Oh my.
I think they just took the same tune and put it in the Escalade-V.
It's like thunder.
Yeah, there's burbles and pops, and they're inconsistent, unpredictable burbles and pops. So under a
That's
bridge,
fun.
you could just like scare an old man out of his shoes if he was walking under the bridge also.
Oh, this is cool.
The 10-speed auto tuning is great. In V mode, initial throttle tip-in's a bit aggressive, but that's to be expected. At low speeds, there are a lot more burbles. At higher speeds, they kind of dissipate.
It seems so crisp and satisfying.
It's just an angry thing.
It's so funny because I'm so used to this setup. We just had the Escalade IQ last week, and it's silent.
Yeah,
and
completely quiet.
Then you get in this, and it's like the same view, but it's like snarling and farting, and it's so fast, and this is just hilarious.
It's about 8 inputs to turn off traction control, but even that doesn't really do everything.
I can see you've got them memorized.
Yeah, the steering, or the stability control is
heavens.
kind of intrusive here, but it still handles very well for an Escalade. And it's so heavy, it just makes a lot of noise. It's not actually that quick. I mean, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it feels
but at
quick.
like highway speeds, you know, you can be into it for a few seconds and you're only doing 85 or
I like
or
that
90.
though.
Yeah, it's great.
It's
You
not
can
straight
enjoy
to
it.
jail. There's
And
some
the
burbles.
gearing is short. There it is.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, it just keeps going forever. It's so funny. Anyone on a blind spot, Christopher?
Nope.
This is a pretty quiet, well-insulated cabin, and that's loud. Imagine how loud it is outside the vehicle, Christopher.
Yeah.
Let's roll the windows down.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
obscene, it's impolite. It's the dinner guest that you
This is-
invite to the party and it's snorting beep off your wife's beep.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
I love V8s.
Yeah.
I love this. I haven't even driven it yet. I love it. I
It's
already know.
so fun. Let's follow this porta potty from a distance.
Yeah.
Not ruin the day. Or you know what? Let's go across
It's
the bridge.
open.
We have it. We have the bridge now. Now it is hilarious. And also, this is the ride quality in sport. check out what Tour feels like. It's just so comfortable.
Oh, wow.
It just floats over everything. A few little shakes and rattles from the seats in the back.
You can feel those 24-inch wheels.
You could, yeah. It's definitely heavy.
Gotta.
Steering weight's up a lot around a corner. I feel like for the performance that this has in a straight line, they could have put wider, better compound tires on here. Like if they gave this just a little bit of wide body treatment,
Yeah.
like...
Well, then it would have been $250,000.
I know, but just a little bit wider track, some more dialed in suspension. They could have made this thing really handle. Because
Yeah.
when GM Performance puts their mind to something,
It's true. But you know what? I like that it's still like SUV-ish though.
Yes.
With just a ton of power.
Yeah,
Like, it's kind of cool because it's worse.
it's overpowered.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And it's still quite good. I mean, it's the most capable Escalade around a corner. It handles well enough for what it is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a comedy act.
Sounds like a quick park bus in the back seat.
It does. For those of you who don't know, Quick Park is the shuttle service that moves us from the parking spaces to the Detroit airport whenever we go on press trips.
Is that a Marauder?
That's a Marauder, yeah. Brake bite, a bit inferior compared to the Trax. The Trax has better pedal
Dude, the
feel.
brakes in the Track are amazing.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. GM Performance brakes, they all feel a little bit terrible. I don't know if it's the copper free save the salmon situation or what it is, but in Tour mode, the bite just isn't there. You have to put this into V mode or Sport for you to get good enough brake bite to kind of bring this heffalump, the 6,200 pound SUV down from speed.
They put salmon in brake pads.
No, they put brake compound in the pads so that it saves the salmon. If they put salmon in the brake pads, they'd be delicious.
It'd smell good.
I don't think there's launch control in this. I tried to do a boosted launch in it yesterday and it just kind of like bogged.
It freaked out. Yeah. Oh my.
It just like feels like you're doing a wheelie.
It's
when
like
you get
the
into it, too.
G-Wagon. G-Wagon
Yeah.
does the same thing.
There's so much body motion. It is a menace to society, which is hilarious because it's so luxurious and refined,
Yeah.
well appointed. This has got to be one of the most fun to drive $160,000 plus SUVs that we've had.
Mhm.
I mean, there are way more capable ones out there, like the Porsche Cayenne Turbo E-Hybrid or whatever we drove.
Yep.
And of course, even the Durango Hellcat handles better than this.
Yeah.
But the interior feels like it's...
This has got a lot of soul.
The Trax has a nicer interior than the Durango Hellcat.
Yeah,
we'll just put that out there.
Probably so.
Yeah.
So, Chris, what do you think? 6 Chevy Traxes?
8.
Or 8 Chevy Traxes? Or 1 Escalade-V?
I get 6 to 8 Chevy Trax.
I think it's 6. Well,
yeah.
6 of those.
6 of those, yeah. That tracks.
Yeah, probably 7 of a base model.
That adds up. We don't want to escalate the pricing of these more than we have to.
You're welcome for setting you up for that, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think if you're buying an Escalade, just get the V. It'll hold value better, and you can just scare all your neighbors and annoy
That's right.
passerbys. It is truly one of the most fun SUV driving experiences that we've had.
Well, I think the conclusion here is if you have a strict budget of $26,000, have yourself a Chevy Trax.
Yeah.
And if you have a strict budget of $180,000, buy an Escalade-V.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's really the conclusion that we've drawn here. If you are limited to $180,000,
Yeah.
either get 6 of those or 1 of these.
Yeah, well, the GM, they're very good. On one end of the spectrum, they're very good at building a cheap car. They're very good at building performance vehicles like the Escalade-V and the CT5V Blackwing and the Corvette and previously the Camaro. Some of the in-between stuff, maybe not so much.
Yep.
But this is kind of where they excel, and it was cool to kind of show it off in a video. Like, here's what GM can do, And here's what GM can do.
That's right, yeah. And here's what sometimes they can't do.
Yeah, well, from here forward.
There's probably
it's
just
great.
something that's a wonky connection that's loose or something, or just a fuse that blew or wasn't properly connected to the
That's
factory.
fine.
Who knows? It's okay.
You know, I actually forgot about that as soon as I heard the engine.
I know. You can't drive this from the back seat.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have too many complaints about either car.
I like this.
Yeah,
That works for me.
it does. Yeah.
No real complaints. I mean, my elbows are uncomfy in that, but otherwise it's fantastic for $26,000. I mean, it does everything you need it to do. It's got tons of room in the back. Everything's easy to use. It's fuel efficient. I think it looks nice. That's the biggest thing actually that I meant to say in the beginning is that the Trax used to look like a toddler's shoe. Now it's actually
It was the worst, most miserable thing.
it was so bad.
Yeah.
This is actually very nice to look at.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
looks
have
good.
to be. It's not embarrassing.
It went from toddler shoe to almost hiking boot. Maybe not in this
Yeah,
color, but
yeah,
it's got
yeah.
some Crosstrek vibes. But
It does.
It's packaged really well. It's a little bit bigger inside than you would expect, but it's not huge. It's probably a little bit larger than some of the other vehicles in the class. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like interior room in this is better than the Mazda CX-30, for example.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper than the CX-30
That's right.
by like a couple grand, base to base.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks to Chris for joining me today. We like the Trax. We like the Escalade-V. Hopefully
Yeah.
you like this video.
Yeah.
And if you want to go see more of Chris's videos, go check out TheTopher Drives. We are not the same person.
This video
is proof
is
of
proof.
that. Yeah, see, look, we can be together in the same shot. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, stop it recording.
Yeah.